Why did God open the womb of Leah but close the womb of Rachel?
So I think with Leah, it's pretty obvious. Here's somebody that's been unloved her whole life, who's desperately sought the love of her father, sought the love of her husband, and has never gotten it. And when the Lord sees that she's hated, he shows special compassion on her and opens her womb. And I think part of that is so that she'll recognize the love of God, one, but he's also going to train her up that you're not going to find your identity and your meaning and your value in the minds of these people. And so he's showing her that. With Rachel, the Bible doesn't tell us that, but we can speculate, if Rachel has had this charmed life, it's like Joseph. Joseph has this charmed life to where he becomes a little bit egotistical and he lords it over his brothers that he's the favored child. And God allows him to go through suffering to make Joseph into the man that God needed him to be by humbling him. And, it's a guess that maybe God was doing that with Rachel to humble her, to bring the mountains low and the valleys up. Sometimes what the most loving thing God can do is to humble somebody that's really arrogant and proud. And the most loving thing God can do is to lift up somebody who's broken and crushed. And that's the way he functions. So the safest place we can be is broken, poor in spirit. Those are the people that God pours blessing upon.